West is one of our favorite ports to visit. It's actually one of our favorite places in the United States to visit. It feels like the Caribbean, and yet you're still in the United States. It's definitely a different state of mind in Key West, and it's just fun.
Not to mention the beautiful water.
For sure.
And beaches.
And this is Fort Zachary Taylor Beach, or I think they call it Fort Zach Beach in Key West. Now, folks from Key West will tell you that there are no beaches in Key West. That's because the running joke is the residents of Key West tell tourists there aren't any beaches so that they'll stay away and they can have the beaches to themselves.
Here we're walking towards the back of the ship. We actually stop and get a couple waters before we go off the boat. And then we just walk all the way to the back because we want to watch the boat finishing pulling in.
I'm always fascinated by the way that they do all the stuff that they do to get the ship docked and ready for people to get off.
Yeah.
Getting off the ship in Key West is just a little bit different than some of the other ports because, well, it's not a foreign port for us. So the normal like shopping and all of the stuff that's in the enclosed port area isn't the same. You get off the ship almost directly into a hotel area. The nice thing is if you want to do some shopping, you can make your way to Duval Street, and there is shopping galore. There are restaurants, and you'll see some of that here in a little bit.
On our way to Duval Street to go do some shopping, we had to stop and take a picture with this enormous banyan tree. We have always liked banyan trees. We just think they're just so different looking. They're so neat.
And there we are.
All right, so we're headed to Duval Street. We're gonna make a few stops along the way. See what we can find. Get something delicious along the way. Look at that. The original Key Lime Pie Bakery. This is the birthplace of the Key Lime Pie.
Is it really?
That's what it says. It's gotta be true.
It's gotta be true. These are cool.
They used to, you'd walk out onto the street and flip a coin over your head to see if you could get it into the fish. It's supposed to be good luck.
Here we are at Captain Tony's. It has a pretty interesting long history, and this is actually the place for the original Sloppy Joe's bar.
Yeah, I think it was a telegraph office. It was a bordello at one point. It was an ice house, and finally became the original Sloppy Joe's with a dirt floor until the owner and Ernest Hemingway got upset because the rent was raised by $1, and they moved across the street to the new Sloppy Joe's, which was, founded in 1837. So it's kind of cool. Ernest Hemingway spent a lot of time. Supposedly he wrote a lot of his books sitting at the bar. Whether that's real or imagined, I don't know. Jimmy Buffett wrote songs about these two places. So it's just kind of fun to walk around in history and be, right there in the beautiful weather and all the fun people.
Went into both of the Sloppy Joe's, the original and the new one. There's music everywhere. There's weed everywhere.
Let's get temporary tattoos. Come on, let's do it.
And despite our foolishness, we did not partake in the weed or the temporary tattoos, but we did get to enjoy strolling around Duval Street and enjoying the view. Such a beautiful day and so much fun with our friends.
And of course, we found our way to Margaritaville. We always have to stop here when we're in Key West. And as you can see, this is just the shop side, not the restaurant side.
And this is the original Margaritaville, so if you want to stop, it's a great place to grab lunch or a drink and then head back out and do more exploring.
And here you have the most unique Walgreens in the world. It used to be an old movie theater.
And I love that they kept kind of the Art Deco, I think it's Art Deco, just the architecture there is just so cool. So after walking the length nearly of Duval Street, we made our way back to Mallory Square. They've got a great little market here. It's also where you can catch the conch train. They have a shell store, a pirate museum and tour, an aquarium, just lots of fun stuff to do right here. And it's not very far at all from the cruise terminal. So check it out. There's giant chicken statues you can buy, all kinds of conch related items. You name it. It's just a fun little spot to stop and shop or just stop and sit and relax.
So we've had a fun day at Key West. I think we're going to go back on the ship here in a little bit and do nothing for a little bit, relax, and we've watched all the bad tourists, some good tourists. We're going to go take a nap, I think, and get ready to have some fun around the ship tonight. Key West is super fun. I think I've said this before, but it feels like it's a completely different country when you get off it on a cruise ship. It's really interesting. We've driven here and we've flown here, or we've driven here and we've been here on a cruise ship, and it feels very different. So, yeah, we'll see you back on the ship.
If you enjoy following along with our videos, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We love that you're watching our videos. You're the best part of our videos, and we really appreciate you. So thank you in advance.
Here's a picture of our group that we just had a blast with each other. It was a really good time.
Here's a little video of the ship as we're walking back to it in Key West.
We are way from the pier here in Key West. I don't think we're going to do the dining room for dinner tonight. As much as we love doing the dining room, it has been, at least on this cruise and this experience with this current wait staff, whatever, it's been super slow, like crazy slow, like over 2 hours for dinner slow. Which, I mean, it's fine, but also, you know, we want to get out and do stuff. So we're gonna go. I think we're trying the buffet. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So tag along, and I'll share more as we go. But for now, say goodbye to Key West.
Like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse on a star's meadow. You got this, like a rhinestone cowboy.
So we are done for the night. We just spent a minute at the piano bar. The piano bar was great, but the tambourine players were not. At least in our opinion. The piano player was very good. His voice was good. His skills were good. His rapport and like interaction with the crowd was good. But for some reason, he thought it would be helpful to have people play tambourines along with him. And they're great when the people have rhythm, and they're not when they don't. So we hung out there for a little while. It was okay. Wish it was better. Or wish the tambourine players were better, I guess. Or maybe we've been spoiled by people who have rhythm. I don't know. But we're going to go grab a snack, and then I think we are going to head to bed early. We've got an early morning tomorrow, early breakfast, and then we get off the boat at like, well, I say early, whatever. You know, it's like 9 o'clock, but you know, it's early vacation time. And we're going to go swim with pigs and do the Crystal Beach, whatever that is. So, well, check out our next video or the next video in this, and we'll see you then.